future people. Today or tonight, I'm playing some weird game called Disco Elysium. So I played like 10 seconds of it before, and it was, I don't know what this game is about. I have no fucking idea, but I don't know. I seen it like a while back ago, and it just caught my interest. Oh shit, sorry. Close your eyes. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and see what the fuck this game is about. So, oh shit, I'm sorry. It's made by ELYSIUM, or produced by ELYSIUM, developed by ELYSIUM, and then published by somebody. I'll get that information later. I apologize. But okay, so you have 3 archetypes. And thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. I like this. That was my idea. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. It is also I. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. That is also I. Wow, I really relate with this game. Let's go ahead and create my own. Raw brain power, how smart are you? Okay, cool. Everything back down. I don't know. Psyche, sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent are you? Fuck, weak as fuck. Wait, no, definitely not average. Physique, your musculature, how strong you are. Average. Terrible. Motorics, your sense, how agile are you? Pretty decent. Alright, cool. I think that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. I would go terrible, but I'm kind of okay. But I'm kind of fucking bad too, not gonna lie. But nah, bro, I'm actually kind of fucking bad. But I'm not better at anything else. I'm getting better. What the fuck? Get skills. Oh shit. Oh, is it based on? Oh, this is pretty cool. I mean, I don't even know what these mean, but still pretty cool. So, signature skills: view, wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world, call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. Practice the art of persuasion, enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse, play the actor, lie and detect lies, understand creativity, see art in the world, reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. To make it public, assert yourself. Understand others, work your mirror neurons. hunches and gut feelings, dreams and walking life. I like this one. Okay, so this one. Oh wait, what the fuck? No, wait, go back. I'll go back. No. No, not like this. Please. Or you can only have one signature skill. You know what? Nah, let's just make a decision. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, still gonna do the same thing. Fuck it. So let's go. Let's just go logic. Can I get multiple? No. Okay. Here. Logic confirm. I don't know if I did that right. I think I should not. Fuck. Whatever. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address, even the clearest water. Can't blah blah blah.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay. Ancient reptilian
Ever.
brain. Ever.
Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existent. So I played this part, and I think regardless of what I say, like right now I'm trying to struggle to keep unconsciousness, but if I keep asking questions, I will become conscious. But
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion? I like it.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Fuck that. Allons-y. Let's go.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return trip to silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, there's a I am tired of being this type of animal. Who gives a shit? Let's return to the silence.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Yeah, don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
Okay.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
Oh, yay.
It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Stop. I don't want to hear anything about the sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth,
Shit.
and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help. Someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of
A
me.
fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
Oh, and he's awake. I tried to end the fucking gameplay before it even began. Okay. Nice bulge, bro. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was still playing. Hold tab to highlight. Okay. Can I take the tape? I can. Empty cassette tape. Case. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Edenere's single smallest church in the St. Satan's must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Okay. What is this? This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Oh, well, let's not go in the bathroom yet. Is that a shoe? It is a shoe. Left foot. I actually put it on. So I think I'm getting dressed. This green crocodile leather shoe has a high heel and chrome embellishment. It fits your left foot perfectly. Now all that remains is to find the other shoe. Okay. So I have no idea what the fuck this game is, honestly. So, but it
The window stands
already.
broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. Look out. Visual calculus easy. 9. Assess the damage. This is a white check. You may retry it. Okay. Always lose. Always win. What?
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Oh. Okay, so it was a easy task. And I had to get a 9 over a 9. I wrote a 11. Visual calculus is 3. I wrote a 5 plus 3. Like an 8. Wait, what? Oh no, I got 5 plus 3. And then, okay, cool. So I wrote the 8, and then I added my visual calculus, and it gave me an 11. Okay, I like that. The window stands broken in turn. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. Did I break it with my own hands? Look at them.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Like a trophy or
The
something?
single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot.
Oh no.
It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get
The
that
cool
shoe.
wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay, so we got a new task. Seems like your green snakeskin shoe is missing its partner. You should find it before you go venturing into the wild unknown. 2 shoes are better than 1. Untie them again. Oh, unite them again. Okay. That's my first task, is finding my fucking shoe. How
The window
hilarious.
stands
Oh,
broken
shit.
in its frame.
Look
The
out.
morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Okay, that's it. Look out.
The morning light hurts
Yeah,
your
okay,
eyes.
leave it. Let's go see if I could take a shower real quick. I would like that. Is that? Oh, that's my top there. You see bottles in a bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquor. This dude is like my spirit animal. They should have sent a poet. This is what I'm trying to be when I get older. Like, he living a life. He got a record player, bro. He got a ceiling fan. Fine art. Come on. This is it. Is that the door to leave? Okay, nah. Let's go ahead and just start getting dressed, I guess.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Poetry.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Wipe
As
the
you
mirror.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Oh, shit. Wait, who is this? Inland Empire? Wait, so is that...
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What the fuck? What's wrong
Where
with
to
it?
even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
This
Bet
is
you are.
weird.
Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
What about my tongue? My tongue is okay?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like,
Uh,
wriggling between your fingers.
I'm scared. I want to stop doing this.
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
Okay, I'm not gonna wipe the mirror then. Not right now. I feel like that's a smart thing to do. Okay, let's grab my shirt. Alright, yep, shirt. This white satin shirt used to be fancy. It used to really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in the armpits. A real statement to wear. Unsavory odor. Alright. Let's grab my tie.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Okay. Why would I pull on the fucking light bulb? Let's pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Okay, that's so fucking
What
weird.
you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie. with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oof. Let's put on a light bulb.
Terrible mistake.
Whoa.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
Okay. So that's my tie. That shit do look ugly as fuck. Vivid imagination. Horrific necktie. The necktie is adorned with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You're betrayed if you change it for some boring scarf. Trust I fucking will. That tie look hideous. Let's put on some pants. Nice. Okay, now we killing it. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell-bottom trousers would be boot cut, but these are far from normal. They are someone's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants. Tight around the thighs. Tight around the crotch. Okay. Yeah, let's grab this jacket. Okay. Outfit is complete. Where is it? Look like someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. It has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back. Does it? Oh, it does. And the right sleeve. That could be kind of clean. I ain't mad at it. What's this?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Open what door? I need to get outside though. What's over here? Nah, I get to go see what's over here. Tools, clothes, items, interact. Key to room 1. Okay, guess I'm not opening that.
A mirror hangs on the wall.
Yeah, no way, back off, fuck it. Alright, let's go, bro, put some pep in your fucking step. I need to go grab my other shoe. Oh, there we go. Wait, how do I... There's something on the table. Okay, nice fucking art going on here. How instead of actually having it being like structures and shit, it's pretty much just a background. Oh, am I taking somebody's money? Real. Isn't that Brazilian? What the fuck just happened? Oh, there it is. Cool. There we go. Green snake skin. Yep, we got both. They may have lost some of their lustre, whatever the fuck, over the years. But these green crocodile leather shoes fit you perfectly. Awesome watchtower heels ridiculously high. Okay, so I guess it bring down my, if I was to take these off, it don't do anything. Alright, yeah, I don't get that. Whatever. What's this? A gust of brandy wind washes over you.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes.
Oh, task complete.
Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin.
Hell yeah.
Reunited on your feet.
Fuck yeah.
Like 2 baby crocodiles.
Oh yeah, okay. How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I fuck with it. Sometimes all you need is a good pair of shoes. Alright, wait, what's this? The smell of sea makes you dizzy. Health 3, morale 2. Let's see what is our next. Actually, let's step inside first, and then we'll see what our next task is. Okay, let's see what our next task is. Absolutely nothing. We don't even got a map. Done. Yep. Found my shoe. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. She Stark Rail. Wait, what is that? Oh. I thought that was the music. That's fucking...
Hello, officer.
Okay, I'm an officer. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Damn.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Clage Miss Orange Disco Danza. The young woman raises a cigarette.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Okay, officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Let's get some answers.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right? Wait, then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Oh. Are you sure? You're shitting me. God damn right I'm a police officer. Don't forget it.
I am,
sure?
yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything? Who's in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Yeah,
Could it be because of the drinking?
The cigarette sizzles.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Oh no, I already asked that. Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Why would
Don't
I
be
ask
so
her
harsh
that?
on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Okay, I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer.
She puts out her cigarette.
They don't like the police around here.
Nope. I appreciate that. Nice pants, though. Pretty clean.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Shit, before I go, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Half against the police. Exactly is here. Where am I? Tell me, is it 51 now? Your room is almost right next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? Where exactly is here?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
What is it that they have against the police officers?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Alright, tell me it's 51 now.
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And that's what number?
Centuries don't have numbers, they have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Okay, fucking weirdo. Your room is almost right next to mine.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music. Tell me something else. Loud disco
Oh,
music.
yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Oh, wow. She raised an eyebrow waiting for the name to connect with you. Ostentatious orchestration?
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we going all right.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened? She real talkative. I
A
appreciate
slow,
that.
sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this? Show her the empty case of the smallest church in St. Sains. Yeah, most likely.
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church.
Yep.
Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way, like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
Then what
Then you
happened?
started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? That's so me. What did I do? You're making this up. Nah, that sound like
A window
yeah.
was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Prides me to hear this. Tell me there's
There
more.
was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5.
Okay.
And that was it.
Cool. Yeah. No, that sound pretty accurate.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Yeah, she yeah. Okay. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Am I gonna smoke it? Can I smoke it? Smoke it. Alright, don't smoke it. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Tromper le Monde. What's up?
The door is closed.
Let.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Swallow the emotion.
The door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care.
Huh. Interesting. I kind of like this. Where am I? Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm just investigating a bunch of shit. This is where the lyrics would be. Okay. This is where the artist would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. What's this, menu? The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Okay. Inland Empire. I like him.
Through a PA system. By other people.
This goes well with a theory I'm developing, that I'm a down on my luck superstar person. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found.
Ooh.
Thought it was obvious.
Of course, they'll really get a gauge on my soul with that one. I was thinking maybe I should sing something happy, like from those.
Serves them right.
Shit.
Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic, small church song. Who's laughing now?
Is this just
No
my
one.
inner thoughts? It has to be.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
This goes well with a theory. Okay.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Bet. Finished thought. How I get up here? This feels right. You belong here. Sing karaoke. Get a hold of another tape. This is funny as fuck. I like this. Alright, dude. Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer over here cutting up birds. What's the deal? Oh, what's up? Upstairs. Yeah, talk to me. What's happening?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up, bro. You gonna have to cut that bitch right off. You wanna sew it in with a letter. Fuck.
Looks like
Number
the bird
3.
was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Stequarius Skua."
Stequarius Skua. Is that Latin? What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy, pal?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Okay, are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oh, okay.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
I'ma keep fucking with him? What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Okay, where did Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
Oh, you terrible manager then, bro. Whatever. You got it. Oh, I didn't even know I could use the fucking keys. What's this? The soft pure of the electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. What's this? Is that a door? What is that? Why can't I see it? Oh, it's inside the kitchen, probably. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Fuck a Monday. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising from it, whatever the fuck. Can I go in here? The door is bolted. A sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Inside, you catch a glimpse of the Union paraphernalia, a striker poster, some red pennants. A sign reads, mess hall reserved for Union members. Doors open 1600. Okay, so we're doing military time. I like that. What's going on, Grandma?
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist wife. Oh, the cryptozoologist is wife.
You
Okay.
shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards a man in an orange bomber jacket. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. This Royal pinball machine is unplugged. That's an ugly looking pinball machine too. Leave that shit unplugged. I think that's everything over here. Wait, have I checked this out? Healing item gained. Cool. This is a door. Can I sneak out this way? Is that what they trying to tell me to do? Summer door closed for winter. I kind of don't want to wait, bro. What he's sipping on. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful, dark liquid is spilling out. Mean alcoholic. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud cake boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
I could take it, but I don't have no reason
The
to take
man
it.
does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
I'll take those, but
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna take his other shit. That don't make sense to me right now. Especially I just started this, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave him alone. If I need it, I'll come back for it. What's going on, loser?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Cool.
As
What's
you
up?
approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Oh shit, what's happening?
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Oh, shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's me.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Invent a name, bro.
Concentration makes you
Yes.
squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then.
He processes the information and disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again.
Okay.
Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It
Correct.
also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't. No.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Oh shit! There's a lot of shit happening right now.
Have you
Okay.
removed the dead body from the tree?
No dead body.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Yeah, it sounds pretty obvious. Oh, empathy. Shit, I got it.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
What the fuck?
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes.
Okay.
There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Okay, Kim.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
Okay.
But first, we have to take it down.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Okay. He points to your jacket.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Internal affairs.
Okay.
I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
Gotcha. And I'm not a criminal, so we mesh. You said insignia. These white rectangles you mean point to your sleeve?
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles.
they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Ravachol West.
Gotcha.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay, so the dead body should be our #1 concern. But what were we supposed
Talk
to
to
do
the
again?
manager.
Oh, shit.
Then we
okay.
go out back and take the body down.
Alright, cool, Kim. I'ma
After
fuck
you,
with Kim
officer.
the entire time. Interview cafeteria manager, new task, inspect victim's body after you... Officer, wait.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Chill out. Stop running. It's not a race. Sing karaoke. You need to report your missing badge to the 41st precinct as soon as possible. The lieutenant said that you could use the radio in his motor car to call the station. Interview the cafeteria manager about the murder, and then inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the Warland and Rags. This is preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Okay, this is kind of cool. And earlier, I thought that the art style was just a background for, like, what was actually there. Like, these have, like, smoother or straighter lines and everything. This looks like I could actually interact with it. Whereas, like, shit like this, these brush strokes here and these brush strokes here makes it look like this is just a background. But it's all, like, I guess slightly interactable. Like, look at those, like, this, I don't know, this is kind of cool. What's this?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
An hour?
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about the rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
Maybe later.
Maybe later? What is this? Casual Friday? What's with the lackadaisical laxman attitude?
Huh?
You used to be passionate about getting your drink on. Show me you're still young. Show me you have the fire in you.
What the fuck?
Lick that stain off the counter right now.
I'll lick it later.
Right now, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm gonna lick it. But only a little. Okay.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
I'm an alcoholic. I need to get my hit.
We should move.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillating scent of alcohol in your nostrils was beautiful.
This game is funny as shit. Okay, let's go talk to the is one of my goals get liquor now, find booze and drink it. This game is about to be fucking wild. Okay. Let's go talk to fucking Ned Declassified over here.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant
You
glances
run this
into his
place.
little notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange? Like a forest fire, but smells like liquor. Can I have a drink? Yeah.
No, you cannot.
That's funny as fuck.
Officer, I was thinking more along the lines of your name.
Oh, what's gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor? Gold and orange. Gold and orange.
Are you kidding me?
No, man. Help me out. What is gold and orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
Oh, shit.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
This is so fucking stupid. Oh, conceptualization. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Is this
so
what
we
you get when
created
you
it.
call the police now?
Bro,
We've
come
been
on.
waiting for a week here.
Chill, bro, chill. Be cool.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Yeah, because I'm the cafeteria manager of 3 cafeterias.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Why you say use like that? And
You said you just got here. From where?
reaction speed. Did
Are
I
you a
grab
local?
it? Okay, whatever. You said you just got here from where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Many cafeterias he manages.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Fuck no.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He turns to you.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
I'm not gonna act a fool. I know I'm good. Pass on the questions. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know anything. But fuck it.
His
Let's ask
face
some questions.
expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Shit, me too. You know I can't
knew
think of
it.
a single thing. Yeah.
let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Who? What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What do I owe this place for? But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things.
Oh.
Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend,
8
and 9
bottles?
packs of Royal Extra. We
Okay.
use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from? Why do I need it? Proceed and show him the coins you found. Is this money? Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours. Interesting. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take
Hypocritical
bribes.
lieutenants.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
The lieutenant is dead serious. Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
Okay.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me.
He stops and says
I'm not
mostly
an
to
asshole.
himself. Bro, I got like 40 cents. Like, this ain't... I don't got money for you, bro. Proceed and show him the coins you found. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Count them and give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm not down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents.
Oh,
Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times smaller?
Yes,
But that's horrible.
it is.
He stands silently looking at the coppers on the counter.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides. Pick up the coins.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Then what? He shrugs.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the street. I'll see what I could do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Yeah, I agree.
Good luck.
The man wants to say something and thinks better of it.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South maybe? Far away. Far away.
In time or space?
In time, no, in space. No
That
time.
doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somewhere to the exact street, the exact number on the building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Okay.
Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
I really like this fucking game. If I start playing this game and just like suddenly get silent, then just know I'm still very interested. Just don't care to fucking talk. Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. Pay for damages. I'm not doing that. Lonesome Long Way Home. Temporary research bonus. +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns. Research time 6 hours, 5 minutes. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunk steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyard. Scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track. The 881 until to reach the Le Domaine Imminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year. Cake with ice. Walk down Main to Paradition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. Internalize. Okay. Cool, so what does that mean? Is temporary research bonus? Cool. Let's go find your shortwave and report. Let's go do a lot of shit. Report my badge lost. Call Sylvie and do one more thing. I can't remember what the other thing is. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Is this his vehicle? The street sign says, fuck the police. And what does this say? Pigs go home. The street name is ineligible. Okay. I think this is his car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Sound about right.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Huh? Oh, the sounds that tore me from...
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Pull out the pull-out toolbox, bring your fingers over one of the steering levels, tap on the fuel preheat gauge. Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
He nods at the cabin.
Yes, sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
Okay.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Do all police in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
Okay. I might be wrong, but this one is a sports model, right? Why am I getting so good of rows on interface? And I think this is yellow is maneuvering. I think it is like agility. Why am I getting good rows on that?
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective?
Do I also like Tip Top? What's Tip Top? I'm pretty sure I like neither motor cars or any Tip Tops. What's Tip Top?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
Okay. Can we turn it on and
No,
drive it?
I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
He straightens his spine. Okay. Look around the
In
cabin.
the cabin,
again.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the
pull out
fuel-proof
the
metallic
toolbox.
drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Okay.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Okay.
He's clearly a little protective of his
Mhm.
tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Okay, take the hand crank flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Let's take the red tipped.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Oh my god. Take the rubber handled chain
The
cutters.
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Especially belts. Okay, push
The
on
pull-out
the toolbar.
toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Okay, run your fingers over the
The
small
white
levers.
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
So very familiar. Okay. Tap on the fuel.
As you
free
tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
I'm not
There's
gonna
no
press
use
the button.
pressing the heat
Yeah,
button.
I'm not gonna press it,
It
bro.
won't start without the ignition key.
Okay.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now.
Rhetoric. Okay.
Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I'll draw the fuck out this car right now.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
What do I hear? What do I hear?
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Oh, it's fucking like headquarters or whatever.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist
Hello,
you?
Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Firewalker copy. Hi, Alice. This is Officer from 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. Fuck that. Come in, dispatch. No. Let's go Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You could swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant.
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Ignore Alice and press the button labeled save.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest,
And
the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio. Maybe it picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
Sorry about that. I wanted to contact the dispatch, pick up the radio, and turn it back to prom line.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct, please? I hear something.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold. The static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattling voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st coming
the
over.
man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4 station 41. I've got an urgent business over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in, over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
What the fuck, bro? Come on.
Is it him? What does he want?
A dry voice asks in the background.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
Just Bidouja. No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
That's my partner?
What is he saying?
Jean-Vicky Marais.
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
What the fuck?
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vicmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience.
Who lost his badge?
Chester McLean. Oh, this is too much going
Dick
on right now.
fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen? Is that me for real?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Okay, cool.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Oh.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Okay. Officer has lost his badge. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his
He
badge.
says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
What?
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
What the fuck?
Mullen dicked us.
He's asking you to stop. Says,
of course it's serious. He lost his fucking...
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious.
Okay,
Over.
let's move on.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Okay, continue.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Mac Torson?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in a volcanic laugh.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Say nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background. Enough with this now. I have other things to
10-9,
discuss.
come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
My name is Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him
speaker
if
gasps
he's
for air.
lost his gun, too.
The room roars with laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
What the fuck? Oh, God is not here. What
Okay,
the fuck?
it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question?
Convinced
we were
him you
wondering
didn't
about
lose your
your
gun.
gun. Over.
Oh, God. Please. Please. This is a red check. It can't be retried. Come on. Please.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my fun gun. Fuck it. I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun. Just the gun will do.
These dicks,
Satellite
bro.
Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Look, I don't have it, alright? I don't have my gun. Oh my God. Whisper to Lieutenant, what are you backing?
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
Speaker to the radio. It's a single shot armistice Kij A9.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore. Dear God, he lost his gun.
Oh my God. Why they arm me like this?
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that. I don't need to listen to this firework. Turn off the radio work. Turn off the radio. Nah, y'all lost my winner too. Just
He
lay off.
acknowledges your joke and asks you to lay off.
Lay off. Lay off?
Oh my
Tell
God.
him we'll lay off when he retrieves the goddamn police property that he has been entrusted with.
Okay.
Satellite Officer. 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I don't even want to ask them for shit else.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to rent.
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Oh my God.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Oh my fucking God.
Vigmar said...
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me.
He said, it's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
Okay, no, I'm alright. I'm alright. I had other things.
Let us address them now, sir. Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Okay.
Understood, sir. Over.
10-10.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Oh, pick up the
This
radio
is
again.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Let's talk to Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Actually, let's not do that. Kim didn't gotta give you Sylvie's number.
Yes, hold on. Her number is
Hey, so look at his note.
005 1944 298.
Weird ass number, but okay.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Hold on, if you say.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Okay.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is officer call. This is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Lincoln Bridge.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
She recognized your voice almost immediately.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Huh? You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Oh, you can hear the tense up in her other side. On the other side.
Why not?
I won't push you on it. Wait. Why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? The static waivers.
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from whom?
You know whom.
Okay. Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Okay, was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't the courts behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't.
She clears her throats.
Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Okay.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Exactly.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the courts.
What does the Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Oh. What do you mean?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim. Lower your microphone. She's speaking truth. The Union is law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Oh. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me, why exactly did you let courts hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Okay.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin. What
The other people who live around here. Local people, I didn't want trouble.
Okay, what trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand.
True.
Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally.
Okay, alright, I get you.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Alright, I see. Don't worry about it. I understand.
You do?
I'll back out. Yeah.
What else can I do for you?
No problem.
Yeah,
I
go
got
on.
you. You see my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
Okay. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry.
I think I know where it's at. I think that dude
Real
inside the
policemen
building
have
got it.
uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform too. God, I should really look into that. Kim doesn't have a uniform and seems real to me. I'm going to let it slide.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Get the fuck. Oh shit. No, that's right.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco thing.
The disco things? The disco clothes? Okay. Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
She sounds beyond exacerbated. I showed you my gun? When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
She stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue. And what? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. Okay, I don't know what to say. Yes, but what happened to my gun? Yeah,
No,
I should have
please,
killed myself.
no more suicide.
Oh, my bad.
threats.
Thank God you
Thank
don't
God
have
you don't have
that
that
stupid gun
stupid
anymore.
gun anymore.
What you mean?
There are way more inventive ways than a gun to leave this world.
Big bet. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I love.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me,
Oh,
I did
shit.
not ask.
Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely not.
That came so fast, you can't but wonder what else she would be good at.
Yes, what would she be good at?
Baseball, ring-a-bell quiz shows, catching keys in the air, petting an angry cat.
I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Huh?
Yes,
Hey,
you've obviously done
let's go.
something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Oh, wow. What school thing?
Stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird,"
That's
and
funny as
laughing like
fuck.
a maniac.
I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. I would never.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Doesn't sound like anything like me. I love birds. Bitch, bird got what was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird, there since I started working in Whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
She pauses. What did I do? Go on. I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Oh, hold on. What song?
We Go On by the O.O.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about that song.
To hell with that song.
Yeah, same. Right,
Then there
Sylvie.
was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
Damn, she owned me.
I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
Sounds intense.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
What the fuck?
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them? I
Damn
like
it,
this.
I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Okay, alright.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvia. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow. The great panic at the end. What the fuck? That's a hard bar. The great panic at the end. The great panic at the end. Is that sound like death? The great panic. I'm looking it up. At the end. Nah, that's like its own thing. I mean, I'm seeing stuff for like the Great Depression and shit of 1873. Oh, no. But well, you're the worst tavern wrench I've ever seen. Girl, just loosen up a little. Don't you ever party, huh? I don't even know what to say. I'm truly sorry for everything.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
What's it I sing besides the I'm looking for a song?
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Was I singing the smallest church in St.
Yes,
Saints?
that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Okay.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy though, before you can blast it.
Okay, right. Thank you.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Please get me to Sylvia again. I'm done with the radio for right
57th,
now.
over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of...
Nah, I'm good. Damn, we was there for a little minute. Okay, so flashlight, crowbar, wire cutters, chain cutter, whatever the fuck. Alright, cool. Did I get another level up? Oh, I can level up one. The eye, ready, aim, fire. It's composure, endurance, encyclopedia. What's this? That's already there. Encyclopedia, rhetoric, drama, play the actor, lie and detect lies. Spirit, decor, connection to station for the one, understand cop culture. That might be important. Suggestion: charm men and women play the puppet master. Endurance. I think I'll go with composure. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. That's at 5 though. That's decent. Sneak under your nose or stun with immense panache. Whatever. Let's just get that shit. Level up. Cool. So who made the call reporting the crime? Track down your badge. And track down my gun. I think the badge is inside of here. Let's go back inside. I think he got the badge.
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Still the, oh no, that's his ID. Lieutenant, who
No
is this?
idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
Why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Okay, so that means that I could steal his badge because he's not gonna be working. Cool.
You fumble with the spring-loaded
shit.
gate of the carabiner, but to no avail. The dangling items refuse to come loose. They just jingle in an ever louder manner, like fucking sleigh bells. What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Damn.
Stop finger fucking him, officer!
Oh, fuck.
I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there.
Okay, I'm just alright, cool.
Yes, sure. A criminal.
To be honest, he's correct. Police officers generally don't go around appropriating possession from people.
It was just an idea. Come on, relax everyone.
Yeah,
It didn't turn
right.
out well. Doesn't mean it was a bad idea, or that you shouldn't appropriate stuff.
Right, that's what I'm saying, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Also, I'm about to try and find, I need to try and find that badge, so I'm gonna go back up to my room and see if that badge is up here.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
She broke it out.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all. Good.
Yeah, I should
They'll
enthusiastically
make you
do that.
stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
Oh, shit.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
That, I'm sold. Yeah, where the cigarettes at? I'm trying to get lit. Let's go in here. Kim tries not to look at the broken bathroom door. Broken down bathroom door. Here, I'm gonna wipe this fucking mirror. Now.
A mirror hangs on the... As you slowly reach your abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Swipe
Behold,
it. What is it?
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Oh, shit. Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
So it's suggestive. I'm afraid it meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
I don't... Encyclopedia, Formidable 13.
Like the rest of you,
Fuck.
it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past.
Okay, yeah. Let's get out of there. Alright, what's
Kim
this?
also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor. Where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
You're looking at the destruction. I'm sorry for this. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
Well, crimes against myself anyway. I defied Borgier's morality in here. Defied it hard. This is an expression of me, my individualism.
I have no idea what that means.
He looks towards the exit longly. Yeah, I know you want to go. We locked in though, buddy.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after...
Okay, so I thought that my fucking badge would be in here. Obviously not. Alright, let's go find you see her. She done taking a shower?
The door is closed. Still no answer.
What the fuck? Knock harder.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. This door can only be opened with a...
Bet she got my fucking gun. Okay, so let's... Wait, what's that? Handwriting, yesterday's menu today starts in the man's handwriting. Oh yeah, because we fucking... You got my gun, lady?
Hello, sweetie.
With a smile.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does this mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Oh, please bring my morale
But
up.
dear, you're not for me.
Oh.
I'm too old and too married besides.
Okay, respect.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Okay, Morel and Gary. Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
What the fuck is wrong with me? How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am and what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. No.
Oh my.
Yeah.
You know where we are, right?
It takes a moment to process. The Whirling Rag Cafeteria. It was on my keys. A war zone at the edge of the world. I don't really know. Some seedy hotel.
It does still look like that in some parts of the city, doesn't it?
You damn right it did.
We are in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, dear. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced capital of the world. Something like that.
Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may be.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol, whatever the fuck. What kind of place is it?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Oh, that's a fucking lie.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
I believe it. There's a pause as you study your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
All I know is we are approaching the end of times, the end times. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure...
She looks flustered, her hands smoothing out the creases in her blanket, even as she attempts. The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin.
Oh, shit.
I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question.
Okay, my bad.
What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Oh, shit. That's a good question. I don't know this. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations. Some kind of democracy, maybe. See, I like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We're governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's mind. Cop, we're living under the cop regime. Fuck.
Oh no, nothing like that, dear.
Oh shit.
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own. Certainly no machines.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Still looks like there's a lot of hustling going on. Maybe she's wrong. Also...
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
I gotta get the fuck out of here, come on.
But we should stop for today, sweetie.
Thank you.
You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Would I have gotten points for asking those questions, right?
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Oh, shit.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay, thank you very much, Lena.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Okay.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either.
Of course.
Okay, cool.
Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't...
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
You seem to be in a chair. I'm just leave it alone for right now.
Good luck with your case.
Alright, let's go, man. Alright, get a reality lowdown. Hell yeah. Do 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 do. Okay. Cool. I'm remembering where I come from. Let's check. No, okay, I need to go behind the building to a tree to get the dead body out the tree. There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag. We'll try that later.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Let's see, what kind of vehicle drove?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Okay, let's try a roll.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Alright, cool. Oh, what's that? Redu sont gelason 8B. There it is. The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Why am I looking at you? Trash container. You're just a trash
Just
container.
a trash container. There is no such thing.
Oh, it talked back?
Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
How do we get to the lock?
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or... Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Okay.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Okay, cool. Let's... Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposed. Don't smell
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Okay.
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, workers' boot tracks.
Noted.
Okay. And we're gonna leave that alone for right now. What's this? This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. What's that? Is that the kitchen? Can I go in there? No, I can't. What about the bucket? No, I can't. What's this?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Pull the panels aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Okay, now we get into the mystery and shit. Wait, hold on, wait. Okay. Chill.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Before we investigate, Lieutenant, hold on. Is there anything over here? Let's actually get this body down. Get these kids away from the crime scene. Oh, I got more money. What's this? Or hell shit. What is that? What did he say? Magnesium, right? Probably need some magnesium in fucking real life. I got bullets and shit. Okay. Open the trash container. I'll open it later. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. It looks fucked up. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable, which I'm probably gonna have to climb. What's up, little shit? What you throwing shit over here for?
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno!
Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word, police business. A moment of your time, please.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
Oh shit.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Hold on, what does that mean? Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. Stop using slurs on my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Fuck that! Kuno, hit him right in the mouth hole!
This is bad. Right in the mouth hole.
Shits himself.
Oh, they wild.
The rake, Kuno!
What's
He
up,
should
Rake?
throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Siblings. Look, I have questions for you. Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
I'm gonna keep talking to them. What, they gonna kick me in the dick? I'm gonna shoot their ass. Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got.
He jumps
What
his
you got
chin
there?
out.
What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Kuno.
The body. What do you know about the about it? About the crime scenes. You kids often play in this yard. Kuno, I found your shack. Point to the shack. Oh wait, no, not yet.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Do you know who he is?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He picks up.
He
right.
could have just said he doesn't know.
You could have just said you don't know. Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking okay. Gotta have a gimp for rock practice.
He throws a rock. It misses.
Don't ask the pigs for permission, Kuno! Don't ask the pigs for shit!
Do you know how it got up there? Nah, that's a stupid question. Have you seen anyone suspicious
Just a couple
around?
of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Do you know how it got here? Got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happen?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
He puffs up himself. Okay. Where did you go
I
then?
don't know. Some fucking... Mesco, or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Cyberpunk?
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You
He's
haven't been
funny
in
as
Kuno's head.
fuck.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
He gonna kick me in the dick.
Don't tell him that, Kuno! It's lame!
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame!
Kuno S?
That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Okay, more on this later. Right now, let's talk about
You're
something else.
testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
I want to discuss the body with you again. About the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard. I found your shack. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
Alright, let's get this shit down.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Fuck it.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Yeah, let her out.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
A blue handkerchief.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where do I get them on you?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
Okay.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Handkerchief? Yeah. The handkerchief given to you by Lieutenant Kitsuragi. One corner is adorned with the lace and tiny embroidered portiere. Get ammonia from the gardener, Fritz. It'll make it easier. Okay, let's go inside of the shed first. I want to see what's in this fucking shed. What is this, Night City? A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Oh shit. Someone's taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about it. I swear, I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
No. I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much.
I wasn't thinking about it. I swear I was thinking about justice.
Of course, detective. Swift justice. Don't worry, we don't have to investigate every trace of narcotics.
Dylan points to a ladder in the corner.
Yeah, swift, lightning justice. Faster, harder, justicer.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Autosave. What is this? The poster says, get out of the way or get fucked up. Nice. Some coins. What about you? An empty tube of Magasolum magnesium supplement. Cool. And a pig face. cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Fucking weird ass kids. I let them have that shit. And they got fucking drugs in there. Oh, they some demons. How do I? Can I go this way? Oh, you can. Or can you? Yeah, bro, you gotta move, bro. You gotta move, bro. You gotta move, bro. Thank you, bro. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. This is postcard Grand Courier. Fuck it, grab some coins. I'm gonna pay my fucking tab. Okay, so this is. Get out of my way, Kim. Can I get up there? Can I get up there this way? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So the fire thing. Oh, this game is a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it would be like individual sections, not fucking all this going on. Come on, come on, come on. Walk, please. God damn. No, I don't want to go down yet. Wait, can I not? Barrel of half full rainwater. Can I get down there? No. Let's see. Can I? Let's see if I click up here. Cool. He does it by himself. Let's see. Can we get over there? Oh shit! Yeah, you actually can. Okay. Before we go there, let's go down here. See if we can find anything over here real quick. Can't go down there. Over here? Is it? No? Can you get over this way? No? Okay, let's just go back up. I'm going way too far. I know I shouldn't be going over here. Fuck it, let's get some money. A couple dollars. Yeah, dollars. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything up here no more. So I'm gonna go back down now. And just go to Fritter, whatever her name is, and grab some ammonia. Why is he choosing to walk weird directions? Let's go. Run, buddy. What's your stamina looking like? No. This postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story building line, the hillsides like sarcophagi, and an ominous fog already rising from behind. There are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B infested slum. Sounds. Let's talk to this little weirdo.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
What's up?
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just gonna ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Stay away from me, pig.
Alright, my bad. You got it. I ain't gonna worry about him. Let him have it. Fuck him. We are looking for... Here you go. This... Wait. Yeah. Don't be
the
on
RCM
bullshit.
in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Okay, I have some questions. You seem nice. Keep
Of
it that
course.
way.
What can I help you with?
Oh my goodness. Okay, she's sweet. What's the fuck the police?
Excuse me?
business? The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Sure.
Okay. Sure. I'm done with it.
Okay.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Okay. We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
What's in the
Some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Was it on the other side
Just
of the canal?
coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What about on the east?
The harbor gates? Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
I think the harbor gates is where we needed to go. What
There's
about
the
north?
pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
And the west.
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay, and where am I?
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
She looks around.
This
thinking, what else
intersection is
saying?
called Roundabout North.
Okay.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem.
Okay.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow
If there's a
glove.
corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
She's very fucking nice. I think she's the murderer. Ammonia and then gloves. Clothes. Okay, I guess I can't wear them right now. And then I'm gonna go back in here and just talk to Garrett, whatever the fuck his name is.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Okay.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Okay.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you guarding even your leftovers from the poor? We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Appreciate you, Kim.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay. By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Hold on, I'm getting Sex Farm Pro out of here. Alright, so about the money I owe you. I need a drink. Let's just go for right now. Nothing we could do else. Cool. Lena. I don't fuck with Lena. Oh, he's confused. Oh, I'm scared. Alright, fuck you, Lena. Oh, what's that?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Okay, I don't need to do that yet. Empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Alright. Alright, let's fucking do some research and development, bitch.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Okay, turn and leave. Wait, I thought it was supposed to get easier. This shit don't look easier at all.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6, maybe more than 12.
Nice.
No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one.
Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46.
Damn, he good.
2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43.
Okay.
4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44.
Okay.
6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
That's kind of gorgeous, actually.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Oh, wow.
8.
That's fire.
And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Okay.
How many?
Contracting your eyes. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
He points to his glasses. Light step, number 41 shoe. Heavy one, 200 kilogram print. Aberration, one sole is smoother than the other one. How old do you think these tracks are? A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
It could have been an extremely obese person.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry him? Huh?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious, or reading of these prints could be wrong.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
Light steps,
a woman,
41.
or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure. Actually, What size? I don't know.
Understood.
Yeah.
Anything else?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Do you have any ideas?
Someone operating a
I like
workbench
this.
with a pedal?
I'm a fucking
Like a joiner at the
yeah,
harbour.
detective.
Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer. What? Someone of the people we are looking for is a drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Yeah, the fuck?
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
A driver will wear out. Okay. Thinking is interesting. If only I had come up with that idea. Not thoughtful.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? Mm-hmm.
How do you think
A
he
week,
strikes
maybe?
out?
7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Okay.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
Alright, now we got that done. Can I finally...
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your... The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Why? Okay, the ammonia didn't help at all. I don't think I want to be a cop anymore.
Get a hold of yourself.
Feel the lieutenant pat your back rhythm.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life? Seriously, this isn't fun. I don't want to be a policeman no more. Can't we do something else? Think it. Do it without me, just...
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
There's a pause.
Not being hungover helps too.
Okay.
That's probably a good idea. Clear our head. But before we can do that,
Your back and looks you in the eye.
you need to get your shit together.
But I don't want to get my shit together.
Then the world will turn away from you and leave you behind.
But my shit is already together.
No, it's not, officer.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Okay.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Alright. Put points into endurance. To endurance. Endurance? Where's endurance? Right here. Oh, okay, cool. Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. 47. How many can I have active at once? Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that would help. Okay. Inspect victims. Equip the complete. I just did. I just equipped it. Volumetric. Okay. Where is it again? That's what it's called. Yeah, volumetric shit compressor. Cool. Now what are we gonna do? You need to call reporting. Keep searching for the caller. Track down your gun. Open trash container. Oh, that's right, trash container. This is a logo of the municipality of Revachol. Let's open this shit.
Trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
What's this?
Just the feeling. A warning from some part of you.
Open
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
It's not that bad.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Pick out the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but...
He looks into the container.
The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Oh shit, reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
So dude was probably undercover?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
A thrown out towel or mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
What does that mean? Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them there. You think someone from the Whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
So what about?
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay, yeah.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Looking at a box.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
So what, dumpster dog?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Oh, okay.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Okay, search the food.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
Elbow out. There's nothing more here. No, what?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
How the fuck you know that?
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is. This is my paperwork.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
A miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush mine. I'd rather not talk about it right now.
Understood.
He nods, reverting his attention to the container still stinking in front of you. The mug. I'm getting a
You
mug.
pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
And then
only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug. Rinses the mud, then returns his sight to the trash.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Okay.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Alright, cool.
You said you didn't want to talk about the ledger. However, now that you have it back, it would not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Officially.
Visually. But who put the clothes in the trash? Read the ledger and name the case. The case needs an official name. Go to your inventory, interact with the damaged ledger to give it one. Finding the right line may take some time. Okay. Let's ask Kuno. Kuno, my boy.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Crime scene.
Yeah, like a fucking volcano. Yeah. Fucking pathetic.
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Maybe you got some advice for me. I mean, you're obviously handling it quite well.
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiter.
Okay.
That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now.
Huh?
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit.
Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
He says to himself, then turns to you.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
What the fuck? He picks a bit of dirt from his fingernail. Were you trying to send a message or something? Demo tape, like some kind of musician?
Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
What the fuck? I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
What the fuck?
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
I'm cool.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
He looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it was. That's funny. That's hilarious humor.
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a battle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use it against you, Kuno!
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig! Don't do mag! You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die!
Can I get into the harbor from the roof?
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig. Not everyone can fly like Kuno. You're old. You'll never make it. Moose piss has made you scared in the head.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
That's gonna fucking kill me.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. The fuck about it? You're testing.
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know it could write about
Shoot
something
that shit at Kuno, dumpster diver.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, dumpster diver. The ladder, ever climb it? Point at the ladder.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say that the ladder is unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
He need to shut the fuck up. What's in the greenhouse over there? I might have questions about that later.
Don't know. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmarar. Not so much anymore.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there? You mean the young woman by whirling in the rags, that gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eye and nods, as if agreeing with himself.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March?
I should ask her about it.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Okay, I might have questions later for now.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yeah, the kingdom of... Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
About your shack again.
The fuck do you want with a good call, Pigmeister? Kuno's Kuno, pig.
Boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Interesting. You refer to yourself in third person to distance yourself from the situation. So you refer to yourself in third person. Kuno is that's some kind of gang name? Got it. No.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent, like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Kuno! Help! Ray!
No! Sounds gets louder as child shouts at the window, overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of...
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy.
Fine!
What the
fuck?
fuck?
By the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come back.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
Okay.
The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol
I
levels.
knew it wasn't alcohol, so there's a lack of magnesium
Yes,
in me.
and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
I need to mag it up. I need to mag it sideways.
Mag it sideways? What are you talking about? You need to mag it up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already, and the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
Okay.
Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem.
Okay.
And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine.
Okay.
Nor smoking for 40 years.
Right.
It's the lack of magnesium.
Yeah.
And excess of coffee.
Yeah.
You should stop drinking coffee.
Fuck yeah.
It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
Gotcha.
Volumetric shit compressor.
That looked crazy.
Bizarre scientific news from Rivershore West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals.
Ooh.
These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
All endurance white checks unlocked learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Okay. Cool. Shit compressed. I like it. Okay, now inspect the body. Oh, I did that already. And then who put the clothes in the trash? Ask gardener about that. Alright. Let's see. Can I try and investigate this one more time?
There he still is, looking right
shit.
through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Let's go.
Emitting it is all it does now.
I need a little more morale. Let go of my nose without throwing up.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over
That's
you.
fire.
It's the smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Okay.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Okay, inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Okay, those are like high-tech
Delicate
boots.
and fragile. They feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor. Possibly
that
part
makes sense,
of a
yeah.
larger set.
These aren't just boots. They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
With his notebook under his arm, the lieutenant crouches to inspect the soils. Sabatons.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Kuno? He nods towards Kuno. Alright, maybe he was just wearing these boots and there was no rest of the armor. No,
the sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
It is. It's expensive.
Draws a line in condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Damn.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500?
Not too much, yes.
Pathetic. I need to hustle more and hate less. Sounds puny. No wonder I can't pay my
It's a sorry situation, I agree.
How could this man afford such expensive
That's for us to find
foods?
out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company.
Gotcha,
But
that makes
just
sense.
hearsay.
That makes sense. Initial report?
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
These look pretty advanced for a security
I
guard.
agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
I'm not gonna
A
believe
small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Okay.
Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Bring your fingers over the line.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Point to it. Looks like a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips the drying ball point of his pen on his tongue.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
His hand was sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal! What's wrong with you, asshole? Why is he letting go?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by putting on the deceased foot?
Nothing. I don't care. Back off.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Okay. Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for
airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced con for air transport. My brain tells me so. Then again, what do I know? I don't even know what an airship is.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring. How did they even get him up there?
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor.
The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
No, they might have forgotten to brief me. My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a brief.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
Okay. How did they get him up
A
here?
noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. So up here, did they climb up using the kid's ladder, pointing to the one at the side of the tree? I doubt it.
That ladder can't carry a grown man.
Yeah.
I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
He makes a pulling motion. Okay.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure.
We're missing something.
I agree.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal capped ampoules and clicks them into space on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then
a sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
He slides the camera closed and tucks it away on the belt.
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do we need this for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of paper. A piece of rolled up photo paper is no longer than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look at him.
His
in the eye.
eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench, eyes like a shark. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
What?
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
This shit is too... I got a book, actually, that I need to read. Wait, where's that book? Like, I don't know, the way that they're narrating this, like, fucking monstrosity. A friend gave me this book by the author Darcy Coates. It's called Dead Lake, and I'm hoping that they explain it like this game is explaining it, or describe shit like this, because I'm grossed the fuck out.
So what do you think?
I think he's dead. I don't know what to think. Cover your nose. Something is coming out of him. He's beaten up. See the bruises? I want to say something coming out of him, or he's beaten up.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Oh, okay.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Something that's
The
coming
pool
out
of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
Purge liquid.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe.
He doesn't really want to dwell on it too long. I don't know what to think. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Okay, let's get him down there.
There is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Okay.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos and extremity.
Alright, let's go talk to what's their name. Alright, tattoos, coffee mug, and damaged ledger. How do I interact with the ledger? coffee mug? No. Can I inspect any of it? What if I take these off? Yeah, it actually goes there, so I can't. Oh shit, can I? What about you? No? What about you? Like, this ledger actually gonna come in handy. I know that, but not right now, I guess. Inspect the victim's body. You're in. Do a preliminary inspection of its different parts. I just did. Where's the rest of the armor? Run the number of the victim's armor. Ask him to tell you about the case, the victim's tattoos. Ask around about tattoos. Okay. Fucker shit himself.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
Okay. Alright.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Cool, bro. Cool, Kuno. You're great, bro. So I got the gloves on. I need these gloves right now. Let's go to the car and run these numbers. Is there anything else down here? Yeah, it is. I could probably keep going down there. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. It's a tree in it. Some great tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell. Alright, let's try this.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you run a serial number for a pair of armor boots?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
Make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Okay.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Okay.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering.
I know. Alright, and then I want to talk to her now.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago. Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
What nutrients?
Nitrogen and sulfur mostly. And whatever factories and aerostatics exhale too, I guess.
Where is it? Fine, she asked the gardener. She got away with that one because I didn't want to fail the shit. Well, I might as well have failed it because if I'm not gonna be able to do anything anyways, then I'd rather just fail it than not have done it at all. Ask Kim to tell you about the case. Oh, ask Kim to tell you about the case. Police officers get briefed about the case they're given. Sometimes they forget the briefing though and need to be briefed again. Click on Kim and ask him to tell. Let's go inside first. Yeah, let me talk to you, Kim.
Yes? What do you want to know?
Literally anything about. Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Not really.
That's good. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that. There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was Yes, it just so happens there's a beautiful blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case. A rich one, in fact, part of a murder sex cult.
What the fuck?
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
No, not really.
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head, with a dark twist even. He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit, then hit him with it.
Ah, yes, the case brief you missed. Now I remember. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol.
Okay.
The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Okay. Of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this very clear. I'll drop here to find the killer. I still don't understand anything.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Okay. Can we go over
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again? 3 days ago, during that time, the Okay then. Good.
I think you should know that I can't remember a thing. I want to talk about you. You seem to be following me. This is stupid. Okay, yeah, we need to go talk to... Oh, the kitchen open now. I bet my badge in there.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
Okay.
Thank you anyway.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene. Yes? What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Shit, yeah, you talking to
We should
somebody
find
that
out
ain't
who
me.
this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Okay, gotcha.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Another thing. Yes?
Okay, so let's check inside of here. Yeah. Dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees. Magnesium? I'm taking that. An aroma of spice, alcohol, tomato hangs in the air.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please, it's not funny. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove. You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Alright, let's go ask him then.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love, though. Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
Okay, so... I think we ready to fucking open that door now, honestly, because sink here, inspect the body, find booze and drink it, keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads, pay for damages later, track down your badge, track down my gun, find smokes and smoke and get reality check. Who would close the trash? Who else has authorized access to the whirling trash? Find this person and you'll know who tampered with the... It may take a while. Read your ledger. This case needs an efficient name. Go to your inventory and interact with the damaged ledger to give it one. Finding the right line may take some time. Where's the rest of the armor? Ask Kuno the kid throwing rocks what he knows. Okay, victim tattoo, ask around about tattoo's possible meaning. Apparently they're piercing, matching, ask him about this after the initial inspection. Find out find out who is in the union box. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's ask her about these tattoos real quick. Because this door opens later.
Hello again, sweetie.
Okay. Cool. Let's get out. Oh, let's ask whatever her name is.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago. Since the street signs messed, no problem.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find out what's inside of that greenhouse later, and then I'll come and grill the fuck out of her. Let me ask Kuno about... Okay. Let me ask Kuno about the armor. Yeah, the rest of the armor.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno discussed the body with you.
The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
How so, Kuno?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What? What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
What's the kickoff on the imaginary helmet?
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go, fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Kuno's got his own words.
Has Kuno been to some kind of school? Probably a school for children with behavioral difficulties.
That's the past, pig. Kuno's not there anymore. Kuno did his time. Now ask about that pig corpse shit and don't go sniffing into Kuno's past.
Pigs come to take you back, Kuno. Trying to dig up dirt on you.
You're testing Kuno's...
Get lost!
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay, so I asked Kuno about the fucking armor. Go to the harbor gates, ask the Jolly Mesk about the armor. Or is that what they said about armor? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut down the body, and then after that, I'm gonna call it.
The man
I'ma go
before you
grab
is
something to
naked,
eat.
but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is the material, delicate and fragile. They feel these are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a lot.
Indeed. Ceramic plate under the heel. Fair weather.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material. Climb up there and saw the branch? There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees. Someone else? You mean like the police? Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for... I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing... I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pigs!
How? It absolutely will not of it.
Yeah, now we're talking.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
What else can we do?
He breathes out.
Oh yeah, do this shit! Fuck it up!
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common
He really about to shoot
firearms
this shit.
in the world.
Most common firearms.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's desk was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get it.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
They only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika! Take it and shoot yourself and...
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly
That fucking
light.
kid is
Your
wild.
fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss. Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about? Do it! Set me free!
That kid is wild.
Don't.
That kid is wild.
Do it!
Oh shit.
Intense shit, copper.
That's funny.
Could waved his gun! It wasn't intense, it was pathetic!
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, slick, with the falling rain. The corpse slowly rotates.
Look, he's crying! You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Alright, if I miss it, I'm turning it off. I'm done for today. But if I don't, then we'll see what's up. Let's go. Oh shit.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir.
What the fuck?
With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slumped down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
What the fuck?
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
Fuck you, Corpale!
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
Hey, let's go. I fuck with this. The lieutenant raises his right hand, waiting for you to slap it.
The ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
Slap it. Slap that hand, bro. Ace is motherfucking hard.
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
He needs to turn away from the corpse.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy. In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard.
Ow.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
Yes. And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
That one's almost done. Oh, we already did this. And magnesium. Research time an hour. 2 hours. Shivers, no shakes. Let's get that one. And then we could also get Aces High. Oh, we need to unlock more space. Oh, shit. No, fuck that. Okay. Perform field autopsy later. Pause. Okay. And oh, I don't want to do that yet. You like that shit, Kuno?
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
Not all of us. Act like that. Stick with...
No one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night. Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony. Put the fucking knife in you. Yeah.
I've been in your room.
You been in my room? You got my badge,
But
bitch?
you and Kuno are good for now. Pals, shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
The determination in his voice leaves little room for doubt in his sincerity. He means every word. Needs to be taken seriously.
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it?
What's that? Empathy.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I didn't know this was a girl.
Her knuckles have turned white, holding on to that fence. She's been here for days, seething.
Yeah, she a fucking problem. Can't believe you didn't take the short.
Hello again, officer. Since the street sign's messed up? Okay, Wild Pines? You mean the company woman?
Yes, a representative of the harbor. She should have set up operations nearby.
Oh, that must be the woman on the giant boat. There's one docked on the pier. It arrived a couple of weeks ago. It's very hard to miss.
Okay.
No problem.
Alright.
She's very well composed.
I don't like her. I don't like her. She kind of upset me just a little bit. Who are you? Is this a...
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet. Hey there.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
Let's search a sprawl of lorries with the sweeping jackets.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers.
So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Drivers.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type.
Oh, they might
know
be
what's
talking
up.
about the female there.
Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines.
Yeah.
We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He makes a ka-ching sound.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one. He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Nope, don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet...
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Don't be a stranger.
I probably will. Goods for the lorry haphazardly littered area. A bold slogan, Humanox covers the trucks.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward a silver plaque. As you look up, you notice something about the statue.
Yeah, we
there
trying.
are some odd, even by the standards of the Philippian kings. Old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Profligacy?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Okay, cool.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola. Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold. He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person. But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction. You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on not just any nose candy though. We're talking Royal Philippian blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple. Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum. The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships. During the turn of this, most historians some years ago Philip III.
Okay, well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. If we connect, I've made a note.
The king stands high above you. Someone shot him in the...
Okay, well, Martinez is riddled with... Why not?
The king stands high. Someone shot him.
Okay, well, why not?
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings. Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it. Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
The king stands...
Okay. Alright, that's gonna be... I haven't saved at all. What if this shit just, like, stopped working? Yeah, I'm gonna save, and I think that's gonna be all for... Not today, because I have to come back to this, later on today. I'm gonna come back to this and see what's up. But, yep. Appreciate y'all for coming through. If you did come through, if you didn't, thank you for not coming through. To keeps me humble. But yeah, I'll probably play this later on today. And actually, I'm gonna stop doing these little outro moments. I'm just gonna go and leave. Probably gonna stop talking too. But at any rate, peace.